Cricket. Look at the view, mate. There we are, guys. Morning. Reasonably windy night, but it was pretty sheltered down here. You could hear the trees and the sea. The sun's up, that's for sure. Anyway, I suppose we should get ourselves up and stretch our legs and get the coffee on. Okay, time to grind some beans. I stopped there for a moment, just put the microphone on. It's a bit windy, eh? Beautiful breeze. Not complaining about that, but just the noise. You guys will get that horrible noise factor if you're not careful. Anyway, there's the beans. Top that right up. Come on, lid, on you go. There, okay. Somebody forgot to turn the inverter on. Alright, turn that on and we will grind the beans, get the jet boil on, start boiling some water. And that's that. So easy. Well, better watch here, going to get the wind blow. Find that one full grind is about perfect for that big plunger. Absolutely perfect. Alrighty. I see there's a new jet boil out. Love this one, but I've got to say the new one's going to be even better. They have changed a few things, especially this little piece here for turning the gas on and off. That can be quite annoying. That's sorted, that's on, make sure it's tight. Okay, I'll just go and fill this up with a bit of water and we'll be on. It's also happened to my jet boil's little piezo ignition's been playing up, so she's light it with a lighter at the moment. Ooh, she's windy. There we go. Oh, she's still going to play up, eh? There we go, we're away. You know, stay there, right. Grinder away, let that do its thing. I'm going to, might as well get straight into breakfast, I think, eh? Cook up some breakfast. Dogs have had some food. Yes, that new jet boil, much better mechanism. I imagine the piezo is better. They may have even improved some other things on it. So, without actually going in and looking at the specs, I'm not sure on that yet. Okay, gonna go and find my my cup. Must be in the car. Oh, yep, there we go. Open the car, coffee cup. Everything we need. As you can imagine, everything's covered in sand. Nothing a nice little clean wouldn't do. There we go. Magic day. Tell you what, I'm so pleased I was behind this. All of this has kept me out of trouble. Come on, jet boil. Yeah, this little spot has been so well sheltered, eh? The awnings stayed up last night. You try not to worry about things like that, eh? Falling down, blowing away. But no, it's been good. It's all held up. Pretty eventful, uneventful night, really. We got up in the night, let the dogs out, was, yeah, really nice. We had a bit of rain this morning, about, I'd say 6:30 maybe. That was it. So, can't complain. Okay, what we're going to have for brekkie, that's the next problem. Nice problem to have, eh? Well, she's coming. If you haven't used the Jetboil, and there's many others out there too, they have the stripes on the side. Here we go. And as I always overfill mine, by the way, because I've got such a big plunger, I make sure a point of overfilling it. But they've got the stripes on the side, and the stripes suddenly start glowing orange as it gets hotter, 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 and then it's right there, ready at the boil. Now I just got to watch I don't burn myself, eh? There we go, look at that. Okay, what I'm going to do is set that all aside, put the lid on the plunger, let that do its thing, put a couple of things away, the grinder, the beans, and I'm going to eat some breakfast food out. That's exactly what we want. All the dogs are happy, eh? They're all sitting around. They're going to sleep all the way home, I tell you. Usually when you drive up here, they're awake the whole time, just watching out the window, doing whatever, having the time of their life. And then on the way home, probably I give them a good 30 minutes back on the tar seal, a whole lot of them be asleep, fast asleep. All right, let's get some stuff going. Okay, we don't need that. All right, I've stopped that bloody sweatshirt off. It's really warm, incredibly warm day. So have breakfast, have a clean up, have a bit of a cold shower off the top of the truck, I think. Freshen up for the drive home. Don't want to go home all grubby, do I? Okay, where we go. Look at that. Love the colour. The amount of water I've used, I get this cup 1.5 times at least out of that. I might have to add a little bit of cold water to it, but we'll see how we go. Okay, let's get prepped for the brekkie, eh? See what, eggs, got some little Kransky sausages, shea butter buns, we'll see. So here we go. Might just cook a couple of sausages and use them later for sandwiches. Okay. Excuse me, dust. Oh yeah. First time, where we go. Let me feel the wind blowing the flame. Just give that a few minutes to heat up, I think. Get some plates out. Oh, guys, why are we around my feet, eh? Bloody sausages, eh? Can't blame them, can you? Taking a wee bit, eh? Well, still lit. Starting to imagine things here. Okay, what else do we need? Plates, cutlery. I think we might just do shea butter bun, I'm thinking. If I was sensible, I'd actually make my lunch now, wouldn't I? It's a thought. A little bit crushed, these buns, rocking around in the back there. It's alright, we'll make them work. Starting to heat up now. Plenty of that. No sizzle effect yet. Wait for them to sizzle, I think, and then we'll get ourselves into it. Yeah, we're starting to sizzle. Got a little wind to show you. The wind is just shooting through, so we improvised with the chopping board. And we will see if it helps. Just taking a little while for this thing to heat up. There we go. Yep, got the sizzle now. Just a bit of a worry that it's going to take its time. Okay, rubbish in the bag. Ah, coffee, eh? I put a tiny bit of cold water in that before, just so I can keep drinking. I love real coffee. It's got to be black coffee for me. Yeah, we're away. Might make up some aluminium sides or something for this, I think. Something that'll just give us that bit of protection. Yeah, certainly coming from behind. Alright, get some butter out, things like that. Do my best not to break the eggs over there. I'm just running my small fridge at the moment. Just a small brass monkey that stays in the car all the time. It's easier on these small trips, not such a worry. I've got the big Mike Coleman one with big insulated sides, or big 65 litre, but it only just fits underneath here in the back of the truck. So no room for a fridge slide. But on the bigger trips we take that, because we'll take both if you can help it. And one for freezing, one for just your general fridge items and drinks, especially drinks in the height of summer. Nothing worse than not having cold drinks. Alright, bit of butter going on. Lashings of butter, of course, eh? No one here to tell me off about having too much butter. Alright, I'm going to let these sizzle for a while. Doesn't matter how long it takes. I've got all day. I've actually got the day off tomorrow as well. So I will head home today. But you never know, I might not get home till dark. See how we go. I'm going to check out the tides. I have a funny feeling it's going to be a bit windy down there, for fishing today. Probably cast the line out and bloody come straight back at me. Okay, Jules, leave things alone. Let this thing. I think it's, when I last checked the weather report, possibly rain coming through about 8:30, but it's already 5 to 9, so we might have got away with it this time, you never know. Hey, stay still. Because everything's dry. Because every camper knows you want to put everything away dry rather than to get it all out at home again. Right, doesn't matter. Put it all up in the workshop if we need to for a couple of days, it'll dry out. To be honest, the tent's dry, the awning I can see a little bit of moisture on top. Dog's fighting in the background here. It's only best to get covered in muck before we go home. Starting to get some colour in them now. Still warm, yep, doing its thing. Let it get some colour. I don't know, the little, my camp pantry here that I made, I don't know, maybe a couple of years ago now, something like that. Little video on that, I think, on YouTube there. Been bloody great. Just made it out of a box from Bunnings. It's got drawers, locks on it, all closes up. Coffee, jet boiler, everything at the top. Got a drawer down here. It's got all the condiments, cutlery, bits and pieces, oils and things. The final one's got all the plates, utensils, yeah, tea towels, all these sorts of things. What I do carry, I love a good knife. Gotta have a really good knife. So these ones here are made in New Zealand, actually. Svord, I believe, S-V-O-R-D, Svord, like a sword, I suppose. Yeah, beautiful. So the edge on that is unbelievable. The only thing I do, I catch myself there every now and then and cut my bloody finger. So I might just soften that edge up a bit. But yeah, good to have a good knife, chopping up absolutely everything you've got. Good veggies, all the rest. Look after it, oil it a bit. I'll take this one out into the house when I get home, I think. Then you get ones like these as well. You don't need to have all these knives, of course, do you? I love knives. Just one of those things that I like. It's a decent big cleaver. Good steel. Got a bloody good edge on it, but getting into it when we're, you know, cutting up big steaks or whatever we want to do. Very happy with that. Knives don't have to be expensive either. They don't need to be stainless steel. They don't need to be all these other, you know. I've got a bit of a knife collection actually. Pocket knives, hunting knives, things like that. Got them all set out in nice cargo cases and things. I'm always swapping whatever knife I carry as a daily carry. And you get so many different types of steel, so many different setups, so many different edges, all the rest. I sharpen all my own knives just too. Got all the gear and the diamond files to do that. Something I just enjoy, I suppose. Nothing wrong with sitting at the dining table, of all things, watching telly, and just sitting there sharpening the knives. You know, even the ones in the kitchen, I get all them sharpened up easy, you know, within an hour sort of thing. Got all edges back on them. But yeah, love to take a good knife camping. Definitely take a good knife camping. It just makes life so much easier. You're not hacking away at things, you know. So, right, I think I better get some eggs on. It's good to have time on my side, but I suppose I should really eat, and then we'll look at packing up and go and hit some tracks. See where we can get to today. Anyway, cheers everyone. I hope you're all enjoying this content. I love making it. A lot of fun, whether it's with other people or by myself or me and dogs. Seem to have some really nice followers out there who give us good compliments, things like that. That's what we like. There's no need for negative comments, which a lot of people get on their channels for no real reason. But yeah, this is what life's about. And hopefully what I do, yeah, you guys get something out of. You learn something or just see where we go. I watch plenty of other YouTubers. I watch them doing exactly what I'm doing now. I love watching their content as much as I enjoy making mine. So, long may it carry on, guys. You know, it's always hard sometimes finding that gas money or things, you know, time away from work, whatever else you've got going on in your life. It's just a balance between everything, I suppose. But you've got to do it. You've got to do it. This has been looking forward to this, and especially just, you know, coming up on my own mind, my own thoughts with my dogs, in my own time. Good for the soul. Good for the soul. Good for the mind. Anyway, enough of that crap, eh? Let's get on with some eggs. All right. I've tried a sausage. Bloody good. Anyway, crack some eggs. See if we can get them to do anything. Whoa, she's away. Come on, eggs. Stay together. Might be scrambled eggs though in a minute, which doesn't bother me. Oh yeah, it's scrambled eggs today. See, now if I was making a serious movie, I'd redo all that. But no, we'll make scrambled eggs. This is real life. You smash your egg, you smash your egg. It's what it is. Not trying to make anything fancy just for the camera, eh? Right, one more for luck. And he broke that one as well. Far out, Jules. To be honest, it's probably better I do break up the yolks and everything, because I know what will happen. You put it on the bun, you get halfway through the bun, it's all down your arm. Oh dear. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to call this smashed eggs, I reckon. We'll go for the in-between version. Alright, little saucies. Such a universal little sausage these, eh? They're just so damn easy to do. There's egg all over it. I don't know anyone that doesn't like cheese Kranskis, eh? Still getting that wind, eh? Wind is still hassling me. No, not that. There. Bit overcast. Not bad. Oh, there goes the fish slice. Henry, it's not for you, bud. It's for me. Oh. It's right, it's clean. Top up that coffee in a minute with what's left. Give me the other extra half cup. Look at that. Tell you what, man, the wind's picked up, eh? The wind's going that way now. Yep, we're gonna make something that goes around here, I think. I've got to stable this up too. Because it's just floating about in the breeze while we're driving over the dunes and everything. It's not going to fall off, but it's just my connection at the bottom at the drawbar. Well, I think that is about it. I'm going to go for the buns. Eggs everywhere. And the way I can scoop them up. I'm holding the bloody plate and everything. Good. Must need another shelf, eh? I have a funny feeling these dogs are going to get their sausages. It's enough for me. Turn this off. Chopping board away. Hasn't melted, by the way. It's all good. Didn't bring any tomato sauce or anything, guys, so we'll just let the butter and the eggs all melt together. Done. I'm going to go sit over there, tap my coffee, bits and pieces, and then I will clean up afterwards. Get ready for pack down. Okay. Don't forget the food. Hey boy, put some things away, eh? Alrighty. I bet not many of you knew what was in there, but now you do. How's that for nice and simple, eh? No need to struggle to get it out of the truck at the end of the day for dinner. There she is. Done. Okay, time to clean up everything, and we're going to look at taking some awnings and things down, I think. Yep. Okay, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, I think time to pack down. Hope this won't be a long video. See how we go, eh? Pretty windy. Anyway, let's get into this. Come on, how'd you come? I can stay in there for a bit longer. You haven't seen these tie downs I've got. I'll have to show you them sometime. Absolutely brilliant. Really easy to use. Don't lose your pegs, Jules. It's the tie gear ones. I don't know if you've seen the tie gear ones at all. Basically, you just pull and your rope comes out. Rope just comes through. Take it to where you want. Pull it tight again. I'll pull it tight in a minute. You can pull that tight. It's real easy. There's nothing to hook up, nothing to clip, and then the excess just goes away in the bag again. They weren't expensive either. I've added these bits and pieces to make life easy to hook onto. That hooks onto the awning. Good decent rope, and it's bright enough you can see it at night. So there we go. That's my story for the day. This is the part that becomes fun where the whole thing just collapses on you. One day I'll be able to afford one of those big 270 awnings, eh? But this does the job for me, guys. It really does. You remember I used to have two smaller ones on the trailer, which ended up getting ripped off in the that forestry trip we did a little while ago. Oh, there's the wind. All the pressure in the world. There we go. She's down. Okay. You know what I mean? Bloody things collapse on you. It's everything about them is so awkward to put away. Bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm putting these legs away in here. Clip them in perfectly. You always got to remember these awnings, they roll under as well. They don't roll the other direction. Get in there, you little bugger. Here we go. So they roll under, which once you get used to doing it, that's fine, but it's a bit bloody tricky when the wind's blowing, you're trying to hold on to it. Whoa, bloody wind on me, Jesus. There. Now, there's the other bit of that. Here we go. So we can get that held in place. There we go. And relax. All right. Not so worried about the wind. Main thing is, guys, it ain't raining. It is not raining. What do you reckon? Easy, eh? A little padlock on it. Not that it's going to stop anyone tampering with it, but hey, it helps. Come on, chair. There we go, that's it. One of these front runner chairs. Very, very small. Not the best if you want to lean back and relax for hours, but it's very compact. And I'm still going on my coffee. Ooh, a bit more grey sky. Oh yeah, let's get this tent buttoned down before anything does happen. The clouds are moving very fast. It's alright dogs, you can go in the car in a minute. Alright, you've got to finish packing up. Okay, this is where you see me move fast because I can see rain clouds coming. Let's get this tent down and get the cover on. I'm on tent. Untwist that. There we go, beautiful. This piece up in here. Okay, big cover. Ladder. Chuck ladder on top. Be sensible about this and bring the cover around the way the wind's going. Oh, like that? It's windy. Let's try that one again, eh? That was good. This up bit by bit, eh? See what we can do. The rain is coming. Nothing worse than having to rush this, but anyway. We'll get it. We can keep this tent dry. The rest of the week will be nice and easy without having to do anything about it. Come on. Let's get this cover buttoned on enough to stop it getting wet, eh? There we go. I've got to replace the bolts holding the awning on. They're a little bit long, and I didn't have anything else at the time, so made do with what I had. And said to myself, hey, I'll get some more of them, replace it, but it hasn't happened, has it? Right, we're winning. Everything's dry. Everything is dry. No need to panic. Keep these dogs dry would help too. Looking good. Looking good. So to go around, make sure the buckles are on. Undo them a wee bit. Tighten them up again. Pretty easy process, really. I tell you though, I'd love a hard top tent. Hard top rooftop tent would be just amazing. One less thing to do, eh? Make life a bit easier. Anyway, panic over. Just a gust of wind. There's more blue sky over there. All right, I'm going to button the rest up myself and see when we're going to leave, eh? All good. All right, spared you the shower scene. I'm clean, fresh, good wash. The water's straight out the tank on top of the roof. It's not freezing at all. I'm bloody hot for putting the tent away, so that was good. So anyway, put all the washing away, ready to go home. pick up the dog bowls. And that's me, ready to go. Oh, more rubbish. Oh, just about there, guys. Just about there. Sun's out again. Alrighty, I'll get ready to head out forward. Dog bowls in the car, dogs around. Dog jumped in the car ages ago. They opened the door and all they want to do is get in. It's like, well, we're ready, come on. Good campsite. Love this one. Very happy with this little space. Good for one truck and trailer anyway. You know, there's a bit more room around if you want to put tents and things, but a little bit up and down. You know, there's loads of spaces like this along the beach and the tracks. Absolutely loads. This depends on the weather, if you want to get out the wind or not. There's always a place to go and watch the sunset. And of course, seeing the sun coming over the hill there this morning, that was cool. Really nice. What are we? 20 past 10. It's not bad, eh? Bit of a lion, bit of a lazy morning. I'm ready to go. Okay, pick up dog bowls, we're out of here. Okay, all systems go. We are moving out. Not left a trace, guys, nothing. Quite a big bag of rubbish actually from last day or so. Only thing you're going to see is a couple little tyre tracks, and that's about your lot. Back on the old wobbly track, eh? Still love it, eh? I could spend hours just driving these little tracks like this, eh? Up to the downs. Pretty cool.